All right. All right, we're gonna do a Lego build today with Slav and Andy CD Green. How are you guys doing today?
Love it.
I'm good too.
Good,
Got
good.
my Lego. Which set is this? This is the Utapau Troopers set 75036 83-piece set right there. That's what I'm going to be building.
All right. Andy, what are you building?
Right, well, I'm going to be the odd one out today because I'm building some Lego City, and I've got two of the really small sets. One is an ATV, and it looks like, say, South Florida Everglades police, and there's another guy on like a Everglades hovercraft thing as well. So it's kind of police chasing bad guys on both of them.
Yeah, we see that here more than you know. I'm gonna do the Star Wars Snowspeeder. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's 279 pieces, number 75049. So we'll put these together, and I appreciate you guys for being in today.
No problem.
I see Slav's got his Doctor Who going on today.
Of course. I got this onesie and like I've been wearing it and it's like the most comfortable thing I've ever gotten. It was the best, probably the best purchase ever. And then I've got my Doctor Who mug, and yeah, I'm all Doctor Who'd out.
Yeah, got my TARDIS hanging out here on the desk, so we just usually keep it there. I saw the cookie jar on Jasmine's build the other night. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was actually a friend of ours. That's officially the biggest TARDIS that I own
Oh
for
wow.
now.
For now. Well, my wife's working on it's not crochet, but it's plastic. I don't even know what you would call it. Um, but she basically takes the panels and the yarn, and she's making a TARDIS that's going to be like a storage bin.
Nice.
Once she's done with it, I'll send you some pictures of it. It's pretty neat.
See, now you're just gonna get me all jealous and stuff.
Well, I started watching Doctor Who, and Andy and I talked about this a little bit ago, but I started watching Doctor Who last year, and I'm of the same mind as you with David Tennant. So far, nobody's been able to touch him, I don't think.
Well, the thing with David Tennant is he was basically like he embodied everything the Doctor was. You know, like he was really kooky and zany when he
Right.
needed to be, but then he was also like very serious when he needed to be. Like, I mean, scary serious where you didn't want to, like screw with him. And
Right.
so, it's just, I don't, yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, I'm not sure how I feel about the 12th Doctor yet. Um, First season's been okay, but I
So, have you seen the Christmas episode?
I did. I
See,
did.
I haven't seen it yet, and
Uh,
it kills me that like I have like not liked Capaldi so much that I haven't even seen all the episodes.
yeah, I basically once I got started watching Doctor Who on Netflix, and for the most part, got caught up by the time the 12th Doctor came around, and I gotta say I'm not as excited for the next episode to watch because it just doesn't. I don't know. I guess he just doesn't fit what I think the Doctor should be. I mean, between Tennant and Matt Smith, he's got big shoes to fill.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if he's doing it
Uh-uh.
all that well.
I would probably go with no on that one, but again, there's probably fans out there that like him. But I mean, myself, I'm a Tennant guy, so you know. But we go to our local mall. We've got a Hot Topic, and that's where I get most of the Doctor Who stuff that I have.
Oh yeah, me too. Well, e- except like they don't have a lot of so they call it I think they call it character building. Those
Right.
are the licensed sets, so they're not Legos, but the
Right.
minifigs are still pretty good. So all
Yeah.
those I've ordered offline, but other than that, a lot of my Doctor Who stuff I've gotten from like Amazon and Hot Topic
Uh-huh.
and a couple of other places.
Yeah. I don't know. As far as every time I go in there, they don't have anything really new. It's the same stuff. Uh, my wife got some Christmas lights that were TARDIS lights, and
Nice.
they're really short. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put them. They don't seem they don't seem very large, but basically the windows in the TARDIS light up, and it's pretty neat. I was surprised with it.
I gotta say, like, I really liked the way the original stormtroopers looked in the Star Wars movies,
Yeah,
but for some reason, like, I like the way the clone troopers look a lot better.
yeah. I think maybe it's the helmet design. I think is better. Um, but I agree. Where I work, my boss has a clone trooper helmet, um, voice changer, and they've got a mannequin that has um, like the T-shirts and stuff that he's selling at the time, and he's got the clone trooper helmet on the mannequin, and it's to me is really cool um, because not too many places of business um, will do the whole Star Wars gig.
So, Andy, have you had your tea yet?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm having
Isn't
a
it?
quite lazy day today.
You're having a lazy. Yeah, I know how you feel. I like these new Lego sets, like especially the Star Wars ones.
Uh-huh.
They actually come with like um, projectile guns.
Right.
The older sets, you would insert something and you'd push from the other side, and that's what would make, like a missile fly. I like
Hmm.
these because they actually have like a little trigger on top, little pressure trigger, and if you push down, it'll actually shoot the little bullet, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's like Lego hasn't strayed too far away from original design, but what they've added, very slowly but very carefully, is
Right.
is really appreciated by people.
Oh, absolutely.
Here we go. So are you able to see if there's any comments, if anybody's in there chit-chatting?
No, no comments yet.
So this is your first official hangout, which is kind of cool. I think it's awesome that you decided to start making content. I think it's great.
Thanks. And I credit. I told Andy this earlier. I credit you, Andy, Chris. Just from watching you guys, um, for giving me the desire to want to do it. Um, the one thing I haven't done a daily vlog yet, because I'm kind of where Andy is as far as what kind of something interesting to do, something to put out.
You know, the one suggestion that I will make is doing daily vlogs is very hard.
Yeah.
It's not only is it time consuming,
Hmm.
but I mean, it's incredibly difficult to do it, to keep up with it, to keep an interest. What I would recommend is doing like a weekly vlog.
Okay.
So vlogging throughout the week, compiling your footage, like start out, do a weekly vlog, maybe like a wrap up on Friday. So you have the previous Saturday and Sunday there, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You post it on Friday. So like post every Friday.
Right. That would make sense.
That's what I'm considering doing. I'm gonna carry on daily to the end of January, and then see how I feel. But I think it might have to go to a weekly one. In the comments, Steve187 or 178 says normally anybody looks cool in a onesie, but sorry, let me read it again. But no one looks cool in a onesie, but a TARDIS onesie has to be the coolest onesie.
That's right. I've considered getting like 7 of them and just wearing one each day of the week and completely giving up regular clothes.
That's awesome.
I might have to do it. I don't know. I might have to.
I've got the Darth Vader hoodie that I received for a Christmas present, and I've been trying to find the Doctor Who hoodie, but finding Hot Topic had them and sold out super fast.
Actually, if you go, I mean, like you can probably go online to um, like I know eBay probably has them.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I know they had the David Tennant. They have a David Tennant onesie,
Oh wow.
which is kind of cool. I've been thinking about possibly getting that one.
Well, I tell you, when we went to Comic-Con last summer in Tampa, um, my nephew went as the 11th Doctor,
Nice.
and he had people stopping him left and right wanting pictures with him, and because this kid just fits, the image of the 11th Doctor for him, and that's his favorite Doctor. Um, but they had a life-size TARDIS set up, um, had the soundtrack from Doctor Who playing, and it was a good time. We had a local Comic-Con here last Saturday. Nothing as big as the regular Comic-Con, but they had the 501st was here, and they had a DeLorean set up. Um, didn't wasn't able to make it out to that one, but for as small a town as we have, it was a pretty big deal.
See, I think it's cool. Like if you look at stuff like Star Wars, and you look at stuff like Doctor Who, there's like a lot of purists that say, oh, they shouldn't make any more Star Wars movies because, that's it. But the thing is, like, you never know who's going to connect with what or with
Right.
who, and it, like, ties people in, like, fathers can take their sons or daughters, or mothers can take their sons or daughters to, like, a Star Wars movie and say, hey, when I was little, this movie came out and I went to see it and now I get to go see it with you and share this experience. Like Doctor Who, you'll have people across many generations saying, oh, when I was little I used to watch this. I mean, I can sit down and I can watch Doctor Who with Adele, and we can like connect on that, you know. So it's like stuff like that that I really like. Just like, you know, like Legos. I can sit down, I can build it, but then like I'll give this stuff to Adele and he'll play with it, and then it's like it's even more interesting to see what he'll come up with, because he'll take, you know, a piece from here and a piece from there and a piece from there, and then it's like, here, look, I made like this robot or something, you know. And I think it's really cool.
Right. Well, yeah, with my son, when the prequels came out, he was really excited about seeing them, um, or I should say the sequels. Um, and of course, he liked Darth Maul. That was his guy. Um, but I had him watch the originals just to kind of get some context as to where that came from. Um, and now he's pretty well hooked um, on them. Because I mean, my dad took me to see all of the original Star Wars, and so I kind of passed that on to him. And every time we had a new one come out, I would take him. Uh, so now he's as big a Star Wars nut as I am.
See, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and he'll be, matter of fact, he'll be 18 next month, and I think he's almost more excited than I am about the new movie coming out.
Well, I don't know. I'm just excited at the fact that there's going to be a lot more puppetry
Right.
and less CGI,
Uh-huh.
which I think is so cool.
Yeah, the way they did the trailer, I mean, is really really well done. Um, I think we're gonna have a better. Um, I think it's gonna be better than what the others were, especially with Jar Jar Binks and Anakin and
Oh, I know. I
that.
gotta say, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how they took Darth Vader with that giant, powerful voice and just ruined him as Anakin with the whole backstory.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't.
No, I agree. I mean, Darth Vader. Growing up, I guess I was the weird kid on the block because everybody else wanted to be Han Solo or Luke Skywalker or Chewbacca or one of the heroes, and myself, I liked Vader. I just thought Vader was cool.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, his story is like very, like I don't know. I think he's very misunderstood
Mhm.
because if you look at it, like his mother died,
Right.
and then his wife ended up dying in
Mhm.
childbirth. I mean, there's like a lot of death. There's like a lot of like hatred and being pissed off. And what's funny is like every time something bad happens to him, everybody around him's like, "Oh, don't worry, just brush it off. You're a Jedi. You'll be fine."
Uh-huh.
But like they're not going through that.
Right.
Like Obi-Wan lost Qui-Gon Jinn. That was it. It wasn't like they were married or anything. It wasn't
Right.
like Qui-Gon Jinn was having his kids or anything like that.
Right.
You know? So like he suffered the greatest loss, and then they just want him to be like, "Oh, it's totally cool. I'm totally fine with it." I don't know. Like there's no like Jedi grief counselor that comes out and like helps people out or something.
So true. Yeah, I don't know. I've been listening to the audiobooks um, on Vader and also on Palpatine. And the books actually um, give you a little more context on the character than just the movie.
Right, because they give you like backstories and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think a lot of the characters, though, and I think Chris has mentioned this before too, but a lot of the characters that are in some of the stories and in the Star Wars universe um, probably won't make it into the new movies. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, but you would think 'cause some of the Sith Lords that they have are pretty badass.
Well, I was having a conversation. We were talking about the um, the trailer,
Uh-huh.
and so we were talking about the trailer. And we were talking about the uh, the new lightsaber that they had.
Right.
And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. So originally, Star Wars, a lot of the inspiration for the characters and the costumes and stuff came from samurai and a lot of Japanese culture. If you look at Vader,
Right.
uh, he looks like samurai armor,
Yeah.
and all the lightsabers, I guess, were based on samurai swords,
Uh-huh.
where they have really like no hilt. Like the hilt basically only protects around the hand.
Right.
But if you look at a lot of the concept art for the original Star Wars movies,
Uh-huh.
stormtroopers actually had shields. They looked like knights.
Right. Yeah.
And so it would totally make sense to have a lightsaber that has a bigger hilt on it,
Uh-huh.
because when you're trying to protect from a downswing, that hilt will block that downswing.
I hadn't thought about that.
So it totally makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I know a lot of people got in an uproar about the new sword, um, but like you said, it makes sense why it is the way it is.
Yeah, like you're telling me like they have the ability to travel through space. They
Mhm.
can communicate with different creatures, but like you're gonna limit what they can do in terms of their weapons.
Right.
It's insane. It's
It
insane to
is.
me.
It is.
So let me see here. So I built my set. So I'm gonna hop on the chat and see what
Okay.
people are saying. Andy, you've gone very quiet.
Sorry. I'm just listening to you guys.
Let's see here.
I'm actually on to set number 2 at the moment. I'm just building the minifigures.
Oh wow.
So yeah, there are some comments on here. Let's see. So is it STE178UK or is it STE178UK? Okay, so STE178UK says David Tennant did kind of own being Doctor Who. I couldn't agree with you more.
Right.
13th Doctor, not 12th. So Capaldi's the 13th.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense because Tennant regenerated twice.
So I was really hoping they would like change things up, like with the as far as like the companion goes,
Right.
maybe make it a not of Earth.
Yeah.
Like there's so much universe out there. It just seems like the Doctor spends all this time on Earth,
Uh-huh.
and it's kind of like weird,
True.
And on top of that, like I don't understand why the Doctor can't be a woman. Like there's no explanation. It's funny. Like Jasmine was talking to this tattoo artist that was doing her tattoo, and he
Mhm.
turned out to be a huge Doctor Who fan, which was kind of cool. And
Right.
they literally, the whole time that she was getting her tattoo done, they were literally just talking about Doctor Who. And she told me that he actually came up with this great idea to explain why Capaldi looks the way he does.
Uh-huh.
And he was in a previous episode playing in the, I think it was called the Ruins of Pompeii or something like that.
Right. Right.
Authors of Pompeii. He was in that episode, and he said that the Doctor regenerates into people that he saved before.
Okay.
So does that not just open it up for like episodes explaining where David Tennant's character came from and who he saved, and like Matt Smith and all that? Like that just opens it up for like a ton of new episodes.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Um, and have you seen where the master comes back and is a woman?
Yes, yes. So I've seen all the episodes except the Christmas special.
So it almost makes you wonder, okay, are they going to have a woman doctor at some point?
So, like, totally geeking out, but they technically have had a woman doctor twice, technically. So they had the doctor's daughter,
Okay, right.
who had his DNA and was technically a Time Lord because she was a clone of him.
Uh-huh.
Then they had Dr. Donna,
Right.
who was actually technically a doctor also. Um, and she even got to the point where she was like using her regenerative powers.
Uh-huh.
But they actually said that Peter Capaldi has signed on for the next 2 seasons, so we're basically stuck with him
Oh boy.
for 2 more seasons.
Uh, oh boy. Um, well, I look at it like the older doctors, probably, not everybody liked them as well. So, I mean, I guess it could be worse.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they had their charm. Let's see. So, Steve178UK says he pledged to protect the people of planet Earth, kinda adopted them after the Time War. I know, but like, what's weird is like, so I'm into like aliens and UFOs and stuff. Like,
Right.
I wish stuff happened as much as it did in Doctor Who. Like, I wish like all these aliens would come down and interact as much as they do in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I think that's a big reason why I watch the series, because I'm so fascinated with the different aliens that are out there and stuff like. I think that's why I like Tennant, because he was one of the only doctors that traveled to different planets.
Uh-huh.
Like Chris Eccleston, he just basically stayed on I think it's Space Station 57 or something like that.
Yeah, he did.
And then Tennant actually went to different planets. And then for some reason, and he like went to different parallel universes, and I know that happened for a while. But then like Matt Smith more or less just stayed on the same planet,
Uh-huh.
which kind of like kind of sucked.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, and then apparently River Song is a Time Lord too.
Yeah, and the thing with the daughter, I mean, would you agree that still could be a storyline at some point?
I was hoping that it was gonna evolve into like a show. You know how Torchwood became its own show?
Right.
I was really hoping that we would see her again, because like honestly, like my favorite companions would have to be Martha Jones,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like super underrated, and I don't know why people like. I don't know why everybody likes Rose Tyler. Like it's like every companion's like a damsel in distress that needs the doctor to sweep in and save them. Like if you remember, Martha Jones actually ended up saving the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Like in a very Peter Pan, Tinkerbell kind of way, where
Right.
everybody believed in him. But like, I don't know why people act like she's, she never existed. She's probably the most badass one.
Yeah. I agree. She, her and Mickey Smith went on to, do a lot beyond their character, and I mean, other than the 50th anniversary, you really didn't see any more out of Rose until some of the newer ones. She kind of popped up, but for the most part, she's not. They left her as working in a shop, not really doing anything much.
Andy, you might be able to answer this. D178UK says, didn't Martha get her own series on the CBBC spin-off?
Pass. Sorry. I mean, I like Doctor Who. I'm not a massive fan like you guys are. I catch the occasional episode here and there, and I know the names of a few of the characters, but I'm sorry, I'm really letting the team down.
That's it, Andy. This is the last live stream I invite you to.
Oh goodness.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I actually look forward to the Doctor Who series. After the Christmas episode, it was going to be back, and it seems like it's forever, long before it comes back. Yeah, even though with Capaldi, it's still Doctor Who, and I still like it, but I wish they would change up the Doctor's character some way. I just when he regenerated into Matt Smith, it took me like literally an episode to relate to him and get used to him. I mean, we've been through a full season with Capaldi, and I'm still, meh, I can take him or leave him.
Jumping back to the Lego, this character here, would you say Chuck Norris?
I would say Chuck Norris.
You have Chuck Norris Lego? Where? Hold on, let me see this.
Definitely Chuck Norris.
Oh, that's awesome. That's Walker, Texas Ranger. Look at that guy.
But unfortunately, he's got a black beard in the actual
Oh, that's false advertising.
and I highly disagree.
We need to get a lawsuit going here. We need a class action lawsuit to switch out this guy. So I gotta ask, Andy, in the UK, do you guys have Chuck Norris jokes?
He's not as popular over here in the UK, but we know who he is, and we normally get the memes on Facebook.
So, like, have you heard the one about, like, what's behind Chuck Norris's beard?
No.
It's another fist. There's one, trees don't turn orange in the fall until Chuck Norris roundhouse kicks it.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris doesn't get wet, water gets chucked. They actually had this whole thing, I think it was on Conan or Jimmy Kimmel or something, but it was Chuck Norris telling Chuck Norris jokes.
Oh, wow.
Like this one, so Chuck Norris's tears can cure cancer. Too bad Chuck Norris never cries.
That's great.
So, Slav, I like the idea that you had pitched on one of the vlogs about a community. As far as, people coming in and being able to ask questions and, get helpful information.
So what I've done is I've set up the community on Google Plus. I decided to go to Google Plus because it was an easier platform, and anybody that was going to be, doing any content production would already have a Google Plus account. And the whole point of that's okay. Do you want to sit down?
Sure.
Yeah, come say hi. No, go ahead. So the whole point here.
Hello.
Hey guys.
So the whole point with the community that's already up and running is to basically take people who are already making YouTube videos, who are interested in making YouTube videos, who watch them, whatever you want to do that involves YouTube, it's basically for you. So like we've had questions, hey, I want to learn how to do some green screen stuff. And so, for example, I know my friend Eugene from Comic Shop TV and Captain Design. He is very knowledgeable about green screen and Adobe and all that stuff, After Effects. So he'll make a tutorial and we'll post it up there. Stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Basically, it's free. It's for the public, and like, let's say you know how to do something, I might have a question for you. It's like just a forum for everybody to try and help out the YouTube community.
Right. No, I think it's a great idea.
And if you guys are interested, if you're watching this on Google Plus, just search up YourTube, and that's YOURTUBE. That's the name of the community, because really it's not just YouTube. It's not like one single person. It's everybody. There's millions and millions of people that are interacting every second on YouTube. Like, we're interacting now. If it wasn't for YouTube, none of us would be meeting. We wouldn't know anybody.
Right.
Well, we'd know people, but I wouldn't know you guys.
It's my first ever Lego spider.
Oh, wow.
Careful, he looks like I was gonna say like a Black Widow.
He's got a big
Black Widow, baby. Slav calls him DJS.
Yeah, it's a dick jumping spider. There are jumping spiders, and like, you never know what kind of spider you're gonna encounter. That's why when I see a spider, I try to jump up on a table or a chair to get higher, because like whenever you're in a fight, you want to get up on like high ground and let your enemy be lower than you. And then I like plan my attack from the top of a table while the spider is running underneath the couch. You gotta be quick, man. Spiders are fast. You never know. And they got 8 legs. I mean, we can jump with 2 legs, and they have 8. Just imagine the possibilities.
Right.
Did you see this? Look at that.
I know, it's really cool.
This is when they went to Utapao. But did you see they have little skirts? Little skirts. I don't know if I like this.
The skirts?
Yeah, they just look weird.
Yeah, they kind of do.
They look out of I know what they're supposed to be, but they just look weird.
Oh, did you put them in yourself?
Yeah, they came in this little box.
Oh,
That's what I noticed. A lot of the new... Oh, it's a Lego gator.
oh, that's cool.
That is pretty cool.
Wow.
See, now you can do the Steve Irwin voice. There's a beauty there. Look at that gator. Look at that. Look at that Sheila.
Crikey, mate. You nearly had me finger off there.
Oh, good.
That's awesome.
I like it.
I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna make you tea. Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, so it's my turn to like come in.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to build.
You can bust out your Hello Kitty if you want to.
You could be really cruel.
Why are they almost? Aren't you guys all wrapping up?
Well, I'm done. But I mean, how long is it gonna take you to build another one of these?
Well, since Adele isn't here, he's not gonna steal my pieces.
Oh, so it would be pretty quick.
I hope so.
So Jasmine's got these guys that she built in her live stream. So maybe, like, since I'm done with mine, she can build
Maybe
one
I'll
of
build
hers.
this one.
You want to do this one? It looks the easiest.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like this one because it's all one, but it's all one. See, this has little.
No,
you just
but
want to
this-
build the flowers.
Yeah, I like the flowers.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this for a minute here.
Okay, I like
Let's
these.
put these
These
guys.
are really
I like
cool.
them too. That's what I was saying. See, best Star Wars game ever has to be Republic Commando.
Yeah.
Best game hands down.
What was the arcade game that you were playing?
Oh, the arcade game is Star Wars Trilogy. If I ever like have like a game room, that's the only game I'm ever gonna get. Like, I played that game to the end, and I got to the Darth Vader level where you fight Darth Vader, and I like kicked his ass.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna build some stuff, right?
Here, let's move this down so we can see.
Oh, is that where it's at? I thought it was this one at the top here.
Oh, his table does kind of look like our table. That's weird. Okay, well,
Okay.
I'll move this out of your way.
Right, guys, I've finished. I'll just give you a little tour around everything. So,
That's very
on
cool.
the first set, there was Mr. Policeman,
Oh yeah.
Wow.
and then we got Mr. Naughty Man, the robber. We've got the policeman's ATV, and on the back he's got his handcuffs, and he's got his, I don't know what you call that, but that's basically to grab the snake at a distance,
Oh.
like a grappling something. And then we've got the robber's hideout, so hidden underneath the bushes we have the
Oh, they got
swag.
cash in there.
We got Benjamins.
That's awesome.
And then on set number 2, we've seen Mr. Crocodile, or alligator.
Are these some of the first Lego sets?
What, his?
Yeah.
No, it's Lego City.
Oh.
It's part of Lego City.
We've got a female police officer with a torch, sorry, flashlight, and handcuffs. See, it's those international English words again. We've also got the hideout here.
That's
Got
really
the
cool.
swag covered up by the spider.
Is this a new set or
Yeah, it's Lego City. It's the newer set.
into?
Another snake.
All I know is he's got Chuck Norris over there.
Does he really?
He's got like undercover Chuck Norris. I'm Chuck Norris in the Everglades. I'm gonna like feed you to alligator. I'm gonna roundhouse kick you because I'm Chuck Norris. Yeah.
And then we have a little raft here. With I don't think the front guy is a robber. I think he's been kind of kidnapped.
He's like, I was just mining for gold, minding my own business, and then some guy came up and he had a tarantula and he held it up to me and said, "Give me your boat."
I was happy making moonshine in the woods.
His American accent's better than mine.
Right, so that's all the Lego done. Now you get to look at my ugly mush.
Okay. So.
I see the Millennium Falcon back there. There it is.
Wow, that's Lego too, right?
Yeah. How long was that build?
I think about 2.5 hours.
Well, that's not too bad. I thought it would have been like,
Yeah, but he's like a master builder.
he is a master builder. He's Emmett, the master builder.
Have you seen the high-vis jacket in the vlogs?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to wear a high-vis jacket for work. I mentioned in one of the vlogs that I don't work with Emmett.
Oh, it's the.
Oh, it
Emmett's-
was hanging in the back. Yeah. I
Now
saw
we
it.
just got to get you the Craggle. Or no, not the Craggle. What is it? The Piece of Resistance?
Yeah.
I gotta say, that movie was really good, and like, it was funny watching it. Like, I was really late to watch that movie, but it was funny after watching it, like, realizing that it was like, okay, so spoiler, it was a kid trying to play with his dad's Lego stuff, and his dad didn't want the kid to play with it because his dad had it set up all nice, and the dad was super gluing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, having Lego sets and having a 4-year-old, I thought it was gonna be really hard. Like, I don't want him to break it, but like, he's surprisingly like respectful of stuff, and he doesn't break stuff. And the stuff that he does take apart, he ends up building something like 10 times better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, it's really cool. Like, it's cool to watch that movie and like connect with Adele.
Oh, yeah, I got it on Blu-ray. I already had it on iTunes, but I saw this Blu-ray and it came with a Vitruvius minifigure, so I thought I've got to buy it just for the minifigure.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
So I now have it on Blu-ray, Ultraviolet, and iTunes.
Which bag are you on, Patrick?
Number 2.
How many total bags are there?
3.
Oh, okay.
See, so by the time you do that one, he'll be on 3.
Okay.
It'll work itself out.
What's
Now we go eat.
are you gonna? Do we still have enough time for the
Yeah, it's
your
12.
band practice?
Yeah, it's 12:05.
Okay.
So Jasmine, I need to ask you, because I haven't managed to catch up on all your social stuff over the last week. What made you go with the change of hair color?
I've always wanted to go blonde.
Yeah.
So this is blue temporarily. It's the toner that the hairstylist used to make me super platinum. So like in about a couple of weeks, it'll be like platinum blonde.
Cool.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be blonde. I don't know why.
So that means every month you're gonna have to go through the same routine to do your roots and everything.
Yeah.
Then, aren't you?
I'm gonna have to like keep touching it up because like also that's another goal for me to like grow out my hair because like if you watched like the earlier like vlogs of Chris and Diana's, I actually had really long hair.
Yeah.
I don't know why I chopped it off. I kind of hate myself for that now.
The crazy things we do. I actually used to have really long hair when I was in my teens. I'm just trying to find a photo.
Jasmine, do you want some breakfast?
Sure, I don't
You want a
know.
grilled cheese sandwich?
We can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, see, I placed the wrong. I always do this.
That's why I can't stand those sets that you buy.
My finger
Teeny
slipped.
tiny-
I know where I'm supposed to put it, and then like my little.
Teeny tiny
It, like,
I don't know if you can make that out.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That was 1995, and I had big hair.
1995, totally grunge. That's awesome.
Are you a fan of Metallica at all?
No, not hair metal or like
Nirvana.
or metal
Well,
bands.
hair metal is like Styx and like.
No, I
like-
said hair metal or metal. Actually, I'm a really big fan of like alternative,
Yeah.
but not like Pearl Jam or all the other bands. Not a big fan of Nirvana too. I do like their music, but I'm not a super fan. But I did grow up listening to like a lot of Smashing Pumpkins and Green Day. And I think that's where I get most of my inspiration from when I write my style of music. Yeah.
Yeah, going back to that picture, if you look at the inside the cover on Metallica's Kill 'Em All album, there's a picture of James Hetfield, and it looks exactly how I look on that photo. It's just
You should just pass it off and be like, yeah, he's my friend.
Have
You
you met
can
my-
do the James Hetfield voice though.
Yeah.
My name is Andy. Andy. CD. Green.
That's the James Hetfield voice. I feel like I'm running around.
You are too. He's usually doing this stuff.
You were running around earlier.
Yeah, I was.
I'm just running around.
That looks better now.
Oh,
He
sweet.
plays the guitar. Good God.
Sweet. That's awesome. What's that one Metallica song that you always play on the guitar?
Nothing else matters. Oh, so there's stuff on the chat.
Oh.
Your D178UK says Martha did have an appearance in Torchwood and was supposed to be in one of the Adventures of Sarah Jane, but wasn't able to do due to other commitments. Yes. Some say under his beard isn't a chin, it's another fist. Hello! Don't encourage Andy, laugh out loud. He plays guitar like fucking like for real. Well, like really good. You know what I
I
mean?
used to be in a band.
That's sweet.
That's where I'm
Yeah.
going today.
Yeah, but you're not you're not in a band. You're just helping somebody out.
I'm freelancing.
Freelancing.
I'm a freelance drummer.
Oh, Adrian.
You can call us paranormal rack.
What is it? Los Phantasma or whatever?
Los Phantasmas. You can call us paranormal reactivity.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go by paranormal reactivity.
Oh my god.
Well, Incubus was already taken. Paranormal reactivity. See, I like it. I like paranormal reactivity.
Okay. Whatever you say. I think I screwed up somewhere. What is it? What happened? No, I screwed up.
Adele's not even here to like.
I don't know what
Mess
I'm
you up.
doing.
See, look here. This is what the instructions look like. So this is why they're super
It's a little
confusing.
confusing.
A little bit.
Look at that. That's what they look like. And then here you go. There's the back.
Oh wow.
It just. Yeah, not a lot of thought
You have
into.
more patience than me.
Yeah, that's why I can't do these sets. These nano bricks. They're not really nano bricks. What are they? They are. Is it Lowe's? L-O-Z. I block fun.
Diamond blocks or something.
Lowe's diamond blocks.
Yeah, it's like a knockoff or something.
what it
but
comes
hey, whatever. It's like exactly the same. It's like they came from the same factory and they threw it in a different box.
Right.
I think it's from Japan, right?
Or China or Korea or something.
It looks kind of like Japanese.
Looks Korean.
No, it does look Korean.
Because it has all those circles.
Yeah, probably from Korea. Damn it, Korea! Stop making Lego bricks and concentrate on your kimchi because you do that very well.
I love kimchi.
I'm gonna have some right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like kimchi.
Bit of old school Green Day.
Yeah, I heard that. That's awesome.
I'd like to do some guitar stuff actually in the vlogs, but I don't know whether it'd be breaching copyrights or anything.
Well, I mean, I don't think if you like do covers, I don't think there's a problem. I haven't had any problems playing other people's songs.
Yeah, we were able to monetize all the covers that we do,
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
and I don't get hit with any copyright for covers.
Oh, you don't get hit with copyright things? Okay.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
If you want to know, like, hold on, I want to say something. So, if you're interested, Andy, in like doing covers, but you're worried about copyright infringement or anything like that,
Yeah.
like, don't be. I'm gonna post a thing on the group, on the community page for the YourTube thing, and I have a friend who's a lawyer. He does like YouTube copyright law and all that, and I'll have him post up a thing talking about, you know, what fits into, you know, copyright infringement, what doesn't, parodies, covers, things like that.
Cool. Because when I was in a band previously, it was all original material. So what we did was we recorded it all, we burnt it onto a CD, and then in the UK, if you send it by registered, signed for post back to yourself, and it remains sealed and intact, then if you have a case of somebody stolen your song or anything, then you can take it to court and you take that sealed envelope and say, well, look, here it is. It's dated, it's signed, and it was sent by the Royal Mail in the UK. And obviously have somebody within a legal position to open it there for the first time to say, well, yeah, this is all legit, and make sure all the recordings are date stamped as well. That's how we did it. It's called the poor man's copyright.
You were saying you send it to yourself, right?
Yeah, and
Yep.
you don't open it, yeah.
Yep, and it's all dated. And
Yeah.
you just keep it sealed, right?
Yep.
That's cool. Maybe I should be looking at the box to give me a reference, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Uh-oh. I think I skipped a step, maybe? No, I'm doing this right, I think. Okay. Awesome.
Oh
I
yeah.
like bar hopped a bit last night, and if you follow Slav's Instagram, he took a picture with a bunch of
Celebrity
celebrities.
lookalikes. I was able to find slightly fatter Zach
He
Galifianakis.
should have took it. There was another guy there who looked like Alan Cummings.
No, he was close, but
He looked pretty. He was all dapper too. You should have took a picture with him. I was just like, yeah, go take a picture with that guy.
no, the guy that was awesome was Jamie Lannister. That guy looked like Jamie Lannister. That's all I gotta say. And he was the guy playing guitar,
His guitar.
so he was killing it.
Yeah, his guitar.
Let's see. So Blue Diamond says, well, she's not he or she aren't really saying anything. It's just like an emoji with its hands up, going like this, going like that.
They rocking out.
I think they're rocking out. I think so.
Right, I'll be back in a few minutes, folks. I'm just going to go and get some drink.
Okay, see you in a minute.
He's going to have tea, right?
Tea?
That's what British people do.
That's what I
There's
do.
there's no blood that courses through their veins. They just have like tea. So if you cut a British person open, you can.
But then what about Southerners? Because they like sweet tea.
Southerners, yeah, Southerners have sweet tea coursing through their veins. But British people have, tea. Like tea. Is that correct? That's not right. Why is the white piece there?
I don't know. It says that it should
Where
be
does
there.
it say that? Oh, that's weird. It does.
And then I
can't deal with those
I
instructions.
don't know.
Those instructions.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's a little confusing, and I really don't know what this thing is. Maybe it's she's in a park playing with a pogo stick, right? It's a pogo stick, maybe.
Sure.
Is your set Star Wars too, right?
Yeah.
Patrick?
Yeah, mine's the snow speeder.
Awesome tattoo. Is that a snake or a dragon?
Dragon.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta go get it touched up. It's a little faded, but the guy that did it actually had a shop in Seattle for about 10 years, and then moved down here with his wife and opened up a shop, Artistic Ink.
That's cool.
So how are you liking the snowball?
I like it. I like it. I just got it literally last week, and this is the first time I've tried to use it. But I mean, it's super simple. You pop it in, and set your settings to whatever you want it to. And I mean, how's it sound on your end? Okay.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
it sounds good.
Good.
It's a really great mic to use because like it has 3 settings on the back.
Mhm.
So let's say you're recording in a larger room, you can set it to one setting. If you're recording it with it and having it like close to your mouth and you want it to be just like a single direction mic, you can do it that way too. Like I really like it. It's really versatile.
Did it again.
What? Wrong piece?
Yeah. Ugh. Driving me crazy. No, I didn't. Ah! I'm just like knocking stuff off. Should I be tweeting this out or is.
I think you did, didn't you?
No?
What?
Sorry. No, I don't want that. I want this one. Is it on your thing?
On my Twitter?
Yeah?
Yeah. Here, Justin.
That tea took forever. Where is it?
Oh, you didn't make tea? I thought you put on
I
the
just
tea.
boiled the water.
Oh, you just boiled the water.
Yeah.
Okay, well here's your.
Oh, thank you.
And I cut it too.
Yay.
Here, smell its garlic.
It's very garlicky.
Okay, fine. You want a tea?
No, you don't have to.
Wait, what do you mean? For a second.
Actually, wait, you're handling this a lot better. Maybe you don't have the hangover, do you?
I did in the morning, but I pooped it all out.
Wait, so where is this live stream thing? Oh, here. It should be like it should be recording and say, "I'm here too."
This one turned out to be a little more complicated than I thought.
Are you finished?
With what?
Or almost?
Almost.
See, I'm running behind.
Here, Justin. Here.
I need some tea. Oh wow, I love this mug. Oh, and then you just switch it up. Okay. I'm so afraid, like, because there's like different things going on this little set, so I might skip a step. I keep building one section and then forget the other.
And this one is a little more. I did the cantina last weekend, and it seemed like it was a little easier. It was a bigger set, but this one seems to be a little more difficult.
What is it?
The snow speeder.
Oh, cool.
Those are the ones that took down the hats.
Mhm.
On the hall.
And then it says
You would shoot out a cable and wrap it around their legs.
yeah.
Trip over themselves.
Yeah.
he wants to go.
Well, I guess it's on our way south, sure. You want half of share half of it?
No, I'm eating meatballs and rice.
Oh.
That is all you, dear. That is all you.
I think I'm almost finished. Now I have to just work on her head. What are you watching?
Nothing.
The YouTube video?
No.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I did it wrong.
See, I posted that thing about Bitly because people don't know about Bitly.
What is
On
I don't even know what that is.
Bitly basically like takes your URLs
Uh-huh.
and then they mask them with their own, and then they track all clickable analytics through
I'm doing
them.
stuff. I'm like screwing stuff up here.
So
How do you do? How do we set it? Set it and forget it.
there you go.
Right? There we go.
So yeah, so I posted that this morning. This thing.
What does it do?
Bitly, like if you have a really long link, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, to make it shorter.
It makes it shorter, but it also like tracks activity.
That's
So like
cool.
how many people click on it, where they're from, when they click on it. It's a free service, so you don't have to pay for it. You just create an account. You can log in with your Facebook and all that. So people were posting that it was helpful. They were looking for something like that.
You put post more stuff to Twitter, which I can't stand because I don't understand why Twitter like makes everything so short.
Twitter's supposed to be where you get your news. That was the original idea of Twitter. You see a headline, you click a link, it takes you to the story.
Yeah, but then I can't rant.
Twitter is not for rants.
I go around it. I try. I shorten my words. I just get to the point.
It's just letters. 160 individual letters. No, but it's supposed to be like if you want to rant, you can get like a blog spot or something like that.
No, I just use Facebook.
Or you can use Facebook and post the link to the, that on your Twitter.
I'm ranting on Facebook.
Oh.
Aww, that sounded like hello, didn't it? That sounded like hello.
The cat just came down and said hello. Come here. I'm here. Hi.
Come here, meow meow.
She's doing her thing. Yeah.
Now I gotta show everybody my kitty.
Oh, she's pretty.
It's Gigi.
Okay, there's her.
Mwah. I love you, cat. What are you complaining about now?
She's like a Jewish cat. She's always complaining about something. Meow, where are my bagels? Meow. Meow. I wish I had the coupon last week. I could have saved money. Meow.
Am I doing this correctly?
I don't know.
Okay, so this is...
You can't ask me for help on this. I can't deal with those things. I can't do it.
Wait, but there's... I don't know. That's why I don't like it, because like they build backwards. It's kind of weird.
Did the cat just go upstairs and it's still complaining? You hear it? Is it the cat?
I need help. I can't understand this part.
Okay, fine.
Right
Where
here. I already built that stuff. This goes here, that goes there.
So you're building it up. So you take this piece first,
Yeah, I did that, and then
then you
that,
added
and
that, then you did
and then
that.
oh, and B is separate, right?
Okay. So B is you add these pieces on either side of that.
Where?
So here's your original piece.
No, because there's a brown. See this brown thing? What is?
That's what you're going to be adding.
What?
So you take a long one of these and a brown one,
I mean,
and on the bottom side of it,
you stick it in
on this side of the Lego, because there's a left side and a right side.
like that.
Yeah. So this, let me see this.
Oh, and then you go like this.
And you go underneath,
Ah.
and there's that piece, and then on here you're going to stick it on the outside. Yeah, like that. And then that's going to go on the other side.
Okay, I was so confused.
I freaking hate these. I'm sorry. Just annoying Legos. All I see is like Andy just stuffing his face. That's all I see.
Hey, we're doing it too.
He's like, yeah.
I lost my piece now.
Is that a cookie?
Cookie.
Crunchy cookie. That's why I got myself on mute, because I'm crunching away. These are quite crunchy.
The accent is awesome. See, if he mutes himself, I'll do his accent.
No, don't.
Here I am, crunching away at me cookies, my jammy dodgers.
Do they say? They don't say cookies.
They're bloody wonderful. Well, they're not crisps, they're crackers, right?
No, crackers. What are crackers? Crackers are crackers, aren't they?
No, I think crackers are cookies.
Crisps.
Crisps. I thought crisps were chips.
You can say.
Yeah. Biscuits.
Biscuits. There you go, biscuits.
Wait, biscuits are cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, so you chocolate chip biscuits?
These Chips Ahoy biscuits are wonderful. They're full of so much chocolate. They're bloody delicious. There goes another one.
Oh, that's another thing we need to talk about,
What?
Right?
What
Okay,
happened?
so if you guys want to take a road trip up to Scotland,
Oh, are we so it's happening?
yeah, I hope so. We're planning on going to Scotland
In September.
in September. So
Oh, wow.
if you guys don't mind the ride up, or maybe we'll ride down. I don't know, because it's like what, just a drive away. Everything is like you can just drive there.
There's water involved, right?
It's a little bit more difficult than that, because in the UK we're all a bit more compacted together, population-wise, and our road network's on as free as yours. So to get from here to Scotland would probably take approximately 4 hours drive.
Wow.
Sounds good.
That's not bad at all.
Well, so what we're going to be doing is we're going with a paranormal group. So I guess the paranormal group has some friends in Scotland, and we're going to be investigating. Didn't he say in Edinburgh?
Yeah, and buried some castles. I know we're going to the Roslin Chapel,
The Roslin Chapel. Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. So.
It's going to be a jolly good time.
I don't know. I don't. If I can like sneak off and like do half of the investigations,
I don't think we have to do all of
I
them.
can like we can drive down.
we're not
hang
committing
out.
to going to do the investigations.
Oh,
like, I
but
think
no,
the
I want to
commitment
go
is
to. I want to go to see the castles. What is going on? Your stomach is objecting.
My stomach is like, no.
No, like hold on there. Let me speak.
Okay.
A friend of mine, he's into the paranormal investigation. He's got EMF meters and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So how long have you guys been investigating?
I think
But when did we start?
3 years.
3-4 years?
Yeah,
Well, no,
like
it's been
three-
more than that now.
Like
5?
5 years maybe.
Yeah.
We've kind of had like a lull in investigating, meaning we haven't done it in a while,
Yeah.
just because we've been focusing on, like, because in paranormal investigation isn't like, it doesn't pay the bills and all that.
Right.
So we've been focusing on, work and and just kind of like, even like YouTube stuff. But we definitely are gonna like do some more this year. I plan on doing some more investigating this year. I know I think in February we're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
try and
gonna
go
go-
to Mansraya Castle.
Yeah.
And if you guys are fans of Stephen King,
Mm-hmm.
it's the movie where they shot Rose Red,
Oh wow.
and he stayed.
It wasn't on Rose Red.
Yeah, it
no,
was too.
Rose Red is its own place in the
Oh.
south.
No.
Yeah, there's a.
They
Google
put it.
it.
Remember, we were like, "Oh, they put it over here."
Yeah,
Why is it?
it's there's south.
Are you sure it's not Stephen King?
No. There is a Rose Red Castle mansion thing.
Okay,
in
whatever.
the
I'm full of
south.
baloney.
Yeah.
I thought. Are you sure?
No. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. No, it's a famous castle in Port Townsend, and there's like a legend where a monk hung himself.
Yeah, but they
and-
said that wasn't real.
Well, I don't. Well, I mean, because there are stories about monks committing suicide and stuff. So I don't know. It could be made up. Maybe somebody who did die over there. I mean, it is haunted. Why is it haunted? We don't know.
It's haunted because I say so. No, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go over there. It'll be cool. Hopefully, but the Scotland thing. Hopefully that works out
Yes.
and we get to
Yeah,
go because that'll be fun.
I don't care about you guys, but I'm driving down there. You guys can go.
Driving down to where? To Scotland?
No,
Where are
to
you?
the UK.
That's it.
No.
I don't care. I'm getting in my submarine.
I want to go to the
and I'm
Tower of
driving down
London.
there.
I want to go see all of that stuff.
Well, if you ever need a tour guide, just give me a shout.
What did you say? What?
If you ever need a tour guide, give me a shout.
Oh yeah, and then I will break. Thank you. I'm gonna break my vegetarianism to try all the authentic food and cuisine over there.
Well, as far as like British food, I mean, I don't know. Like they got bangers and mash.
Yeah, I'm gonna try all of that.
This is like my terrible American knowledge of British food.
You have to try haggis in Scotland.
Haggis, yeah.
Yes, I will.
Definitely gonna try haggis. What else? Like Vegemite. We had spotted dick. We bought that spotted dick in a can. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We had that, and that was pretty good.
I liked it.
It's like coffee cake
Mhm.
with cream on the top. What other foods do you guys have? Is there like?
You've got to have traditional English fish and chips.
Oh yes, yes.
So I've had them.
I hate you.
No.
No, see this like bugs me to hell because he went there. He went to London
I was in England
and Bath, and he didn't take any freaking pictures.
Bath. Did you want to go to Bath?
It's Bath.
Bath. The posh people call it Bath, but we call it Bath.
Yeah. No, Bath is what we have upstairs in the tub. Bath is where we drink tea.
But isn't it based on the name comes from like taking a bath, right?
Yeah. They had what they had in Bath. They had Roman baths.
It was a
And-
Roman spa town.
Yeah. And so now what it is people drink the water, the mineral water, because there's so much limestone that was used to build the baths that they drink that water. So when you
It's
go
supposed
to
be good
have
for
high
you,
tea,
right?
when you go to have high tea over there, and everybody's like, they're very posh. That's another word from the UK. Posh is not just a Spice Girl; it's a word too. But people are very posh over there, and like people are wearing like powdered wigs and stuff, and there's like a string quartet playing, and they bring tiny little sandwiches with tiny little cookies and stuff. And so we had high tea there.
We don't say posh, we say foofy, right?
We say like
bougie.
bougie.
Bourgeois.
But yeah, they had a station where you could drink the water, and I was like thinking like, I don't want to drink water where some like fat dude soaked his greasy balls. Like, that is not good for me. In no way is
I
that
think it is.
mineral like needed in my body.
It's delicious.
Yeah, no, I don't know about
and
that.
nutritious.
I just imagine. Okay, so when in Roman times, usually like people who could go to public spas that were nice were rich people. But in Roman times, usually the rich people are usually like the giant overweight people that like are covered in grease and have like slave boys anoint them in like sensual oils and stuff, and they like rub them on their bodies and all that. So I just think like when they're done rubbing it on their bodies and they're done being greasy, then they go like to the baths and they sit there in the limestone, and it's just like it's gross. Like it's gross. It's like gross stuff. Like why would somebody do that? Like we should have an American bath. Like I'll just go bathe in some water and then we'll like.
You should check out the banya over here in Everett.
I don't.
Yeah, you should do it. You should totally do
We
it.
can.
And he even said the.
Okay, I can go to the banya and then I can take the water.
My tattoo artist went to the banya, and it's like a Russian spa place, and they actually have the trees over there, and they beat you with them.
I want to get beaten. I get beaten enough. I don't want to get beaten with no trees.
All right. Well, I got mine done finally.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I don't know if you guys can see that.
That's really cool. Wow. Does it come with a character to stick inside?
It does. It comes with Luke.
Oh, sweet.
And then.
See, now you got to build an at.
Yeah.
And then you got to put a cable, like it's like tripping him.
And it actually comes with the cable, the hook.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Back, so you can actually set that up.
Did you have stickers in yours?
Huh?
Did you have stickers you had to place on the?
I do. I haven't done them yet. I just
Okay.
get it built and then I'll put the stickers on them whenever I go to put it on the shelf.
Let's see. What does Stia 178 UK says? Oh, it means woohoo. Oh, the hands up thing means woohoo. And then there's too much blood in my alcohol stream. I mean tea stream, of course. Gotta go now, guys. Have fun. And you, what? Missed a bit. Where? On my face?
Missed about what?
I don't know. He missed a bit. I don't know. He missed a bit. I don't know. He's just things happened. People missed a bit.
I think that's actually my friend. He's from the UK. He was actually at the airport watching us live on his laptop, but he's had to go and catch his flight now.
Cool.
So what's like a great British word today that you can teach me, Andy?
Have a safe flight.
Because I feel like every time I see you, I want to learn a new British word.
Do you want a British word in general, or do you want an alternative one to what you guys call it?
Choices and with the accent. I feel like this is like the weakest link. Like I don't want to be the weakest link.
I'm just gonna put red here.
I will let you. Oh God.
Look, I have all these extra.
Give me an alternative word to something.
Well, and you have to guess what it is.
Okay. I love this. This is fun.
Okay, I'll start you off on an easy one. Boot.
Oh, that's the trunk of a car.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Is this?
I mentioned some of these in the vlog. I don't know if that vlog's gone live yet. I can't remember.
This is part of my trivia, like just knowing a bunch of random crap in this head, and like.
Right, this one's a food. You have a different brand name, but it's exactly the same. What's it?
Oh, is it an It's-It? Is it a sandwich? Ice cream sandwich, cookie sandwich? No. What is it? I want to know. What's it?
What's it?
Are they?
I'll give you a clue. They're orange.
They're orange. Is it an orange? Is that what they call orange? Ritz crackers?
No. Hang on. I think I might have a photo. Oh.
Are they sweet?
Savory.
Savory. What's it?
Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its?
Cheese flavored.
They're cheese flavored.
And they're called What's It?
No. Oh, is it Cheetos?
Yay!
Cheetos are called What's Its?
Yeah. Hang on. I'll see if I can find it.
That's funny.
I'll see if I can find an image and I'll screen share it.
Is the lingo different in Scotland?
Is the lingo different in Scotland?
Slightly. there's a few words. They'll say we instead of small.
They say weak.
We.
We. Oh.
We.
Hello, we laddie.
Willow was a wee man. He's a wee tiny man. He was a tiny man with magical powers. See, I think before we go to Scotland, I'm just gonna watch Brave, the movie Brave, you know, a bunch of times, and go over there. Me mother was a bear, a mighty wee bear.
Okay, well, I'm done.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Is
Look
that
how many extra
what?
pieces I have.
I feel like you have too many extra pieces.
I know.
Or is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Here, you just hold it up.
I finished it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do a screen share of what's it. This is basically the Google search
Oh, a
for.
pogo stick, right?
A pogo, yeah.
Hmm?
There we go. That's what's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and there's no
yeah.
there's no cat or there's no leopard cheetah guy.
No.
See, we have like
Mascots.
a mascot. Like our food has to be sold to us by talking animals, because we're too dumb to make our own choices. I mean, like,
Funny.
if you want cereal, you either buy it from a bird, a leprechaun, or a tiger that tells you it's great.
I know the tiger one. That's Frosty's.
Or Three Little Elves.
They got Frosties. We have Frosted Flakes.
Does it have a tiger on it too?
Does
or
it have
no?
a tiger on it?
Yeah, Tony the Tiger. They're great.
Okay, see.
See, they got Tony. Okay, yeah, but like they're still allowed to make enough choices to make them feel like they're like teenagers. We're like 5-year-old children. We have to be told by like a colorful like bear not to burn stuff in the woods because it might burn shit down. Like a bear has to come out and go,
Please
"Oh,
don't kill me.
Yeah, please don't kill me. Please don't burn down my home and my children. It's kind of dry around here. Let's not start a forest fire."
Yeah, help.
You know the band Iron Maiden?
Yes.
I've heard of the
Yes,
band, yes.
yes, I
Iron
do.
Maiden?
Well, you know they did the song Can I Play With Madness?
No, but
No.
what about it?
Play with madness. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Something like that. Anyway, I think they should change it to shouldn't play with matches. They should do a public. They should do a public information hair metal infomercial.
Why don't you do that for one of your videos?
You should do that for one of your videos, like write the song. That would be awesome.
Oh.
That's so cool.
There's another challenge.
There's another challenge. Yeah, do
I
it.
want to see it.
Do it. We're tagging you
Oh.
to do a song parody.
Okay, it might have to be marked down as 18 and not over. You must log in to view this content.
Okay.
All right, so
finished.
we're going to have to get ready. We got to get ready because I got to go pretend like I know what I'm doing behind a drum set.
No, you're really good.
Well, guys, I appreciate you coming out this afternoon and taking the time.
No problem.
It was a lot of fun.
I have
And
2 more boxes
We
to
have
build.
2 more boxes.
And I'm
I'll
gonna
get
order
some
some
more
more.
stuff. But you need to keep doing what you're doing. Both
Thank
you, Andy, and you, Patrick. Seriously, you guys just keep doing it. More live streams and yeah.
So thank you, and I appreciate the advice that you've given us so far. It's great.
Cool.
Take care.
All right, bye now.
See you soon.
See ya.
Bye. Take care, Andy. Bye, Patrick.
Bye-bye.